Hi Pisces, and welcome to your March 2021 tarot reading. So Pisces, happy birthday to all the Pisceans born in March. This is your season. If you want to know what your horoscope is for March 2021, I have a video for all the signs going into your energies for the season. And if you have watched that, you will know that Pisces season is a truly beautiful time for you. It is exquisite, actually. Your ruler Neptune is connecting with Venus, the sun, the new moon, all in your sign. Radiating, of course, the High Priestess is the first card out. Intuition. Radiating your energy. You are truly a High Priestess this month, Pisces. You have an ethereal, exquisite, glowing, iridescent energy where everybody just wants to know you. They want to know what you're thinking, they want to know what you're doing, whether they like you or not. They're thinking about you a lot. People have you on their mind. You are hopping into people's dreams. You are appearing in the memory of people. You're just the most magnetic. And when a Pisces is at their most magnetic, they almost do this time hop where people just remember. People just remember Pisces. The High Priestess is very strong and feminine and in her power. And that's what you're going to be doing this month. You're going to be feeling very powerful in a Piscean way, in a spiritually strong, emotionally strong way. You're going to hold the moon. The High Priestess is a very appropriate card for you. It is your card, Nine of Wands. It is your energy. And with so much in Pisces, it makes sense that you're feeling very psychic, very wise, especially regarding a decision. So for the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, don't fight your intuition. Don't fight your feelings about your next step, about your decisions. If you have to make decisions in your life, Pisces, based on your intuition, don't let anybody bully you into doing anything else. Trust your gut instincts on your own path. You're really being called to do that this month. You're being called to stand up for yourself, to have a boundary. And to be honest with Pisces people, and that goes for sun, moon, or rising, you can really be so understanding, so empathetic that oftentimes people can cross those boundaries and you still understand. But then when you assert a boundary, you can oftentimes feel very rejected. That's okay. If something feels far too challenging in your life, but you have a feeling about it, go with your feeling. This month is all about you. It's all about who you are, what you want, and what you're becoming. So because this is your season, I'm going to draw you another card. I almost went ahead and did the extended for you there. I forgot that I was only doing 3. So opportunity, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm actually going to do you one more, just for you. One more won't hurt. Because there's an opportunity. Six of Swords. I like it. So Pisces, what I'm seeing for you in March, you have a new opportunity coming. You have a new business, career, there's something new. There's something that you have a vision about. You've had a vision for a long time about it. You've wanted it for a long time. It's possibly been a little bit of a struggle. It's possibly been something that you've always in the back of your mind believed in, but you've had many reasons to doubt. And now you have that new start. Now you have a vision. Now you have a new beginning. Now you have a journey to take. And it's definitely a journey. 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Perhaps some of you are traveling. You're planning travel. Perhaps some of you are taking a new job that's going to require a new phase for you, a new phase of life, a new phase of Pisces. Because internally speaking, you've been wrapping up a lot of stuff over the last month. You've been wrapping up a lot in your emotional life. You've been purging some thoughts. You've been purging some past memories, past experiences, and wondering why the heck these things keep coming into your mind. You could be reminded of something from a long time ago that somebody did to annoy you. And you're wondering why. What is the necessity of this? It's a freeing thing. It's because you've been prepped by the universe for the next step of your journey. There is something new coming to you for sure. It's a new role. It's a new opportunity. It's something that is going to make you feel like things are finally moving, like things are finally taking off, that you finally have justification for how you've been feeling. I hope that you can see the cards. I'm working against the light. It's just sort of disappearing as I'm doing this reading. Very High Priestess. We work with the dark and we work with the light. So if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands. You've been holding out for something. I don't know if it was an opportunity. I don't know if it was growth. I don't know if it was a relationship. I don't know if it was a message. You've been holding out for something that is coming. An opportunity is beckoning to you in the distance, but I feel though, Pisces, you know what it is. Venus is in your sign, making you a magnet for love, making you a magnet for money, making you a magnet for opportunity. Connected to Neptune, you can almost dream things into reality without doing very much. Page of Pentacles. If you're dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there is a new phase there. There's a new beginning. There's a new opportunity with them. Perhaps this is somebody new in your life. Oh, your spirit animal for this month is the butterfly. No one ever suspects the butterfly. I don't know if you know that from The Simpsons. It always sticks out in my head every time I see the butterfly. It's like Bart Simpson just ruined it for me. Anyway, butterfly transformation. Love it. So for a while, Pisces, have to say, you've been in this cocoon. February, you were for sure in this cocoon. In fact, since December, you've been doing a lot of inner work, but it really hit its peak in February. There was that stellium of Aquarius energy saying to you, let's dig deep and declutter what's going on in that psychic space, what's going on in that subconscious, those hurts you have. If you still hate Linda from high school for, I don't know what Linda did, but you can still be annoyed about it all this time later. Even if you're in your 50s, you can still have some kind of hurts lingering in your subconscious that you think you're really over. Aquarius season kind of said, no, you're not. And so you worked through these things. You got into the dark. You sifted through a lot. Hoping to have some clarity in career. And now you get it. Now you get it. Now you have the opportunity. Now you have the next phase. You knew it was coming because it's something you've been manifesting, Pisces. It's something that you've been dreaming into the world. Possibly for quite a long time. Pisceans, before they find the career that they really love, can feel so very lost. And perhaps your career path or your new opportunities that you're presented with in March surprise you. Maybe they play into your more practical, sensible fish energy. Maybe you feel more like a shark. Pisceans, despite being very emotional, very sensitive, can be sharks. You can swim in dangerous waters, trusting that you're just as savvy as anybody else. It's oftentimes where people get Pisces very wrong because they can see your weak spot Your empathetic, empathic, kind, psychic nature has a dark side that you can use too. And I'm not saying that you should use it, but I'm just saying that your strength, Pisces, is probably in the fact that people underestimate you. But for a long time, I think you've been buying into that and underestimating yourself. So when an opportunity presents itself for you to be more successful or more ambitious or more resilient than people think, you will get a real boost from that. And you'll make a lot of progress. You'll make a lot of headway. If you're confused about an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you're getting clarity in March. Maybe you already know, maybe it's your intuition. You're getting clarity about this union, whatever it is. To be honest, it kind of looks like you're maybe suspicious that somebody that you likes you. Maybe. Whatever it is, you get clarity on this situation. Page of Cups, King of Wands. If you're in a relationship with a fire sign, I think you're thinking of moving this on to the next level. High Priest. By Taurus season, I think there's plans to discuss something quite big. Whether it's meeting the fam, whether it's getting engaged, whether it's buying a dog, I don't know. But it looks like if you're dealing with a fire sign that you're in a relationship with, there's big talks before Taurus season. And as I say, with the air sign, there seems to be clarity coming in relatively quickly, whatever that means. But what I will say is this, Pisces, your butterfly card here, just because you've always been a certain way with people, or you've always had a certain pattern of relationships, or you've always had a certain pattern of doing things, or you've had a flip-flopping of your careers, which I think is something that happens many Pisceans, again, Sun, Moon, or Rising in their life. There's a flip-flopping that happens with career sometimes. Even if you've always done things a certain way, give yourself permission in March to say, but I'm different now. And that's not to disown yourself from who you've been. It's simply to say, but I'm different, I've grown, I've evolved. You've evolved spiritually. I don't think, and this is especially true for Pisces rising, I don't think any of the other signs could deal as well with so many planets in the 12th house as you had in February. Or as a Pisces sun, how many planets you had right behind you in the sky with such ease. And maybe it didn't feel easy. Maybe there has been things that have made you feel very defensive. You've had your backup. You've been reminded of stuff that makes you think, I don't want to trust anybody again in the world. Whatever it is. Or you feel like you will never feel a certain way again. That may be true because you've changed. But don't decide for yourself as you're changing that you're less resilient than you actually are. Because one of the things that surprises you most, Pisces, about this season is just how resilient you are, and just how strong you are, and just how much you're capable of, and how being sensitive is actually your superpower. Because when people underestimate you, it's a very dangerous place for people to be. And yet we see it happen with Pisces over and over and over and over and over again. Let everybody else misunderestimate you, to quote George Bush. I can't stop saying it ever since he ever since he said misunderestimate. It's just glued in my mind. Glued in my mind. Let them underestimate you. Just don't underestimate yourself. Okay? Let's have a little look at your oracle cards. You're going to surprise yourself, Pisces. That is for sure. I love this. Abundantia. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance to you. Be open to receiving. Love that. And your oracle. Page of Pentacles, opportunity. I think for a lot of you, there's a financial opportunity. As we move into your second house by the end of the month, and I do explain this, as I say, in the horoscope, but as we move towards the second house, your ability to make money, to manifest money, to generate money, to understand money, it all becomes so much stronger, especially with Venus there. Now we have the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye, to accompany the High Priestess, just saying that you have a lot of psychic senses. Oop. Woman holding a coin and all tied up. In terms of your money, your finances, and your career, don't let who you've been in the past decide or predict how it's going to be now. Your intuition is very strong. You know on a deeper level you're different. Not everybody else around you knows it, but you do. And so if people want to tell you that you have a pattern, that you've done things a certain way all the time, that you're destined to be XYZ, I think this is a month where you're more inclined to prove them wrong. Especially financially, to be honest. Let's get into your extended. There's going to be a look at all the different elements you could be dealing with, the earth sign, the air sign, the fire signs, the water signs, and we get more deeper into the cards and the astrology for the month ahead. It is your season. Why not treat yourself? Have a beautiful birthday season, Pisces, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.